Alright, train friends, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad, and today we're going to be doing update number 9, and I'm starting out on the right side of the layout this time, giving you a good shot of the blast furnace. Nothing much has changed over here, but I have started over here doing scenery with trees and grass and some ballast back there. Also over here I have done the same. Now these areas I'm showing you right now do have some trees, but I'm going to be adding more in the near future. But it just gives you an idea of the look so far. And I did the grass up here, and I did this coal layer, and it's like to simulate the real coal and the layers of the rock, and I glued little pieces of coal into that, so it looks a little bit more realistic. And then up here, this is going to be like Mount Washington in Pittsburgh, and those are printouts that I printed on my computer, glued onto the foam board, and I think they turned out pretty cool. I'm going to do a little bit more work to them, kind of like add some exterior details to them, but I mean it was real cheap. There's going to be a building here like where you get off the incline, and there's a good shot of the incline right there, and all the scenery around it. Like I added some more trees in here, some pine trees in there. I added more trees over here too. Over here I painted the distant hills at the end of the river, kind of like the river is gonna go hide back into there. So let's see here, the bridges. Did some bridge work on both of these bridges. They're finished. I added the deck to the bridge, the painted row with the weathered spots on it to make it look like where the cars went. And I got these 1/43rd scale die-cast cars from my dad. He's a big die-cast car collector, and he was nice enough to give me these cars to put on my layout. I'll show you a little shot again of the bridge here, like with the rust spots. And I took plastered the piers at the bottom there, the supports, and weathered those too as well. Now as far as this bridge goes, I did something really cool. Is I printed out this is a paper cardstock, and to make it look like the cut stone, just glued around a 2x4, and I think it looks pretty cool. Also, I put the ballast in on the inside of the bridge in there. Did a little bit of weathering to it too. Alright, so moving down here, I installed my support walls, put some grass and shrubs back there, and then here's where the big changes begin. We got a nice extension over to the wall over here. I built this mountain up, put the grass on it already, some rock faces, some distant hills I painted in there, and this area I'm going to be making a factory to put over here. I'm not going to get into any more detail than that. I want to keep the rest as a surprise, but I know exactly what I'll be doing. It's going to be sweet. And I just added this switch in. The crossing right here used to be right where that switch is at. And what I did was I moved the crossing to there because I was going to put the switch here, but then the road would have went there, and it just would have looked like, okay, well, the track would go here, and then you'd have the road crossing to another set of train tracks. So I just instead moved the switch there, and it gives me a nice little line to bring the cars in to park them up here. I'll give you a shot of it this way. Show you the layout from over here. Now there's going to be more buildings back there like that I've made that are going to be like the buildings in Pittsburgh, with some flats that I'm going to build also. Over here I added the 180 watt powerhouse with the TMCC direct lock on. I'm real happy with that. Gives me a lot of power. I now use the CW80 for my accessories. And last but not least, I picked up this from modeltrainstuff.com for 25 bucks. It's an MRC City and Country sound station with sounds, and I have it set up down here, these speakers and this remote control, and it gives you city and sound features that I can use to make videos with. Like in the morning we hear a rooster, and I don't know, maybe a car honks its horn, then there's a crash. Uh-oh, here come the ambulance. And then you have like traffic sounds. Let's see what else we got. We got like rain. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty neat little thing to have. If you're interested in having some extra sounds on your layout, you can do that. Like it's a water sound I can use for when I do shots by my river. There's some animals on here. I don't like a chicken. I'm not going to use a whole lot, but I don't think there's too many chickens in Pittsburgh. But jackhammers, there's a lot of those. A lot of construction. So I'm going to end the video now and do a little train run for you guys.